Okay, here we go. Another interesting island spawn. Punisher kind of trapped on a little, what do you call it, point here.
Yeah,
But
his aunt is on the back. It's nice. It's on the okay. It's fine.
northeast, we have Punisher, color blue, playing as the Celts. And southwest, orange is color red, playing as the Persians.
Opening duck.
Opening
Nice.
that dock. He's taking a note out of Zerdan's notebook.
Yep.
Worry about calling you out. You're reading that just now?
Yeah, but like Tinder doesn't work for me. I can't meet anyone on that. You
PF2K
have
saying he
to-
hasn't tried Tinder.
I haven't tried Tinder. At least I think in my city it's not worth trying. Maybe it can
What's
work
the
in big
population of
city.
your city? Yeah, that's the thing.
43,000. That's what I told you earlier.
Okay, I didn't.
So it's
missed
small.
that.
Yeah, it's pretty small. But the coolest thing is that when you go out, you know.
Yeah, I prefer to try and meet somebody the old-fashioned way in person.
Yeah,
In
yeah,
the
it's
bars,
better.
it's the way to go.
Yeah.
So early barracks for Punisher. Not a surprise there. Making those spearmen right away. Oranges on the other hand got that dock. 4 villagers gathering fish, making a fishing ship. Almost caught up to the schedule here. This game was supposed to start 20 minutes ago, but that first series went the distance.
Yeah, it's 5 screen. I'm pretty sure it's 5 screen. Just by the eye.
Yeah, probably 5, 4.5. So nice little house wall coming down for Punisher. Starting to send these spearmen across the map. But Oranges does spot it.
Oh.
Going
They
for
were
the,
so squishy.
actually going for the dog, but look at these fishing ships just
Yeah,
sniping
they were
those
on the
spearmen.
side. Like it's gonna take forever anyway to take down
Yeah.
the 2 spear.
So no Bronze Age yet. Not much Punisher can really attack here. You might be able to pressure this hunt location. No A tent yet for Oranges, but he's on the way to the Bronze Age. Is throwing down his own dock. Oranges is luring these spearmen into town center fire. Able to pick one off. He's actually forced to run away. He might lose this storehouse. It's a little bit annoying. I don't even think you really want to repair it. You're just wasting wood at that point. Maybe not.
Maybe Oranges should try to. The boat have the range.
Yeah, you could bring these fishing boats and try and shoot these.
He could at least try.
He's just wasting
Because now,
wood
like,
right now.
not only they are not gathering, but like they're spending
He is
the wood.
saving it, I guess. Needs to use the scout, try and lure these guys in.
Lost so much trying to do that.
It's a very good job of the scout, though. Actually, picking off the weak ones.
Yeah, still take forever.
He's gonna still lose this storehouse probably.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna try and save it. Oh, he does lose it. Hero spearman right there. And he's getting punched for it. Shoot it with the ship. And he does. Wow, nice micro there from Oranges. Punisher has a quick swan ship coming out. Is starting to transition. Oh, that's kind of nice. Gets the gold for that quick swan ship, and then he's transitioning to stone. There is 4 fishing ships for oranges. No galley in queue. Or never mind. Right on queue. So second town center for oranges, coming fairly defensively.
Yep. Yes, it's good against Celts.
Pretty good spot. I think he can get villagers in between both, or maybe not this corner. Definitely not stone.
So H2, oh, okay, yeah, that was my point. Is he gonna make a ship to defend?
He did, but he kind of misrallied it to the wrong side.
Yeah, not good for him.
He is microing these fishing ships to try and keep him alive. Also shooting the swan ship.
Dodging with fishing ship, man, it's hard.
Does have the galley here, so yeah, it's gonna probably scare Punisher away. Good repair. Oh, but there's a second swan ship.
Yeah, it's 2 for 1 now. It's gonna
no
be
second
tough.
galley for oranges, so this is gonna be scary.
He needs to repair the galley too.
His swan
He
ships
doesn't have the goal. He doesn't have the goal to get a second one. Oh no, he
does. Just it looks like he might be giving up already.
Nah, it's fine. He can just make these swan ship walk.
Making a
meanwhile,
second
yeah, and just like go far. Like don't engage. Just wait until you have the galley.
Use his other 2 fishing ships though to repair.
Still think it's not a good idea. These galley, man, they are squishy compared to
he does lose
swan
it.
ship.
Yeah. Is making a second galley. No third swan ship though for Punisher. Making his second town center.
And look at his economy of orange.
Yeah, it's kind of in shambles now.
Yeah.
Did lose that villager. He's gonna lose the second dock. He may just want to take this galley and try and pick up these fishing ships that Punisher's making.
Yeah, sometimes you just like bring the army there, and your opponent is not watching, so you get some free shot. And then when you realize he's watching, like, oh, he lost another fishing ship.
So he is making 2 stables and an archery range. Trying to kill this boar with his scout. He is A10, but he does keep the scout alive, which is good for him. Got a second barracks for Punisher. He is making some swordsman. Does scout both stables. See if he makes a spearman switch.
I think Orange just gave up on Waterman. He's not. Where is Galley? You have just. And for some reason he kept making. Like, why do you make more fishing ships if you don't to defend?
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he had lost some and he made.
Good cut. I missed that. Is killings? Oh, he doesn't get that fishing boat. Might be able to take some shots at this wood line. We do see 2 more swan ships coming out of Punisher. This might be a little bit of an overreaction. Oranges, on the other hand, is dropping out a proxy side dock.
Yeah, that's actually a good thing for Oranges. They spend on that.
What's Oranges trying to do here? It needs to kill one of these.
Yeah, it's 300 resources that probably will not.
Did you see that? That blue swan ship actually killed his own fishing ship.
yeah, that's what I don't like about.
I didn't even think that was a possibility, but that's twice now I've seen like friendly fire from those units. So 8 Asabara actually here. Could be a really good raid if he catches this. think he will.
Yeah.
There's one villager. I don't see, Punisher doesn't have much of an army really to come try and defend these guys. Surprised Orange just is giving up the chase.
Yeah, exactly.
Could have
Should
probably
have
killed a
been
couple
watching
more.
it. Yeah.
Punisher just about to hit
Definitely.
the Silver Age. Got a lot of wood, a lot of gold. Throwing down some farms.
I think Oranges just have to make bowmen.
So yeah, he's got
And
3
he's
archer
got them,
ranges. He's got
like,
the bowman.
if they-
He should
if
be
this
pushing right
army-
now.
Yeah, if this army was in the base of his opponent.
Look at his
He's right
pop
there.
lead. 110 to the
Yeah.
75. Man, should have seen Punisher hit the Silver Age. He's got a timing window to where he can really punish the Punisher.
Yeah. Yeah, Oranges got to do something.
Might be able to take down this dock because the swan ships are all down south here.
That's a lot of fishing ships.
Gonna try and repair it with the fishing ships. I think he's actually out damaging it, but he's putting more. Ooh, and a lot of spearmen here. That's annoying for Orange. This Punisher making a lot of stables now. Orange man, use your army. Use your army advantage. Villager lead 63 for Oranges to the 55 of Punisher. So Oranges does have that villager lead. No third town center yet for Punisher.
Yeah, there's friendly fire when it comes to arrow ship, and it's why like it's not that good when you play on Oasis.
Oasis, yeah.
Yeah, the thing is that you hit your own units also. So
Yeah, see, I didn't even know that was such a thing. I wonder how many
Yeah.
units over the years of
I
playing this game
discovered-
that I've lost to
yeah,
that.
I discovered it because I sniped my 2 villager. And I was like, what? that was on coastal.
Yeah.
Like, my enemies had spearmen to kill my villager, but he retreat because of my ship,
Yeah.
and then I killed
Killed
my
the
own
villagers
villager. And
anyways.
I was like, what the fuck?
So Punisher does have the horsemen now to counter these Asabara, and a little bit of a miss rally or runaway retreat there from Orange is kind of cutting through the main base of Punisher. But look at Punisher's eco: 1,700 food, 1,400 gold.
Yeah, he's in a good spot.
Ooh, and another galley for Oranges.
I wonder if he's gonna go for age 4.
So both
I don't
players kind of
see-
like, look at the map right now. They're all stuck in their main bases. No one's really branched out to take map control. Punisher does have
Yeah.
this gold mine.
You're probably gonna see Immortal.
Yeah, so we see
Like,
Silver Age for Oranges. Yeah, Mortars are good in this matchup. Punish the Punisher, no pun intended. Oh boy. Like that, Orange is just trying to be active though with this cav. This galley is trying to kill some villagers. Not having much success. 62 to the 76. And man, these swan ships almost like one-shot these galleys. Arrows failing to connect again.
Yeah.
We do have a horseman raid. It's a pretty scary force from Oranges.
Yeah, but he's not using it.
Dropping down that third town center. Don't see a third town center yet for
Yeah, it's true.
Punisher, despite being in Silver Age for quite a while.
And the Immortal. Where is the Immortal?
Where are the immortal camps? Nothing yet.
It's nothing yet. You have the TC. Good thing. Do you think he's gonna get paid later? Since he lost water?
He's at 69 villagers. He could. He's floated a lot of gold. Be actually pretty nice for him to do.
But he doesn't have the war.
No war academy. He does have an armory. Has gotten pretty much all the H2 upgrades except shield rim. This could be a good raid for Punisher. Could be getting Asabara champion and Bowman champion with all this gold. Getting to do that. Come on, let's see some paid labor. There's the third town center for Punisher.
Alright, I will be back.
Yep. Army for Punisher. Oh, so Oranges does have quite the armory upgrade. If he could fight right now, he could probably win the fight very convincingly. And there we go, War Academy coming up. He's almost max population. Where's the paid labor? So much gold. Bank, almost 4,000. There you go, getting all these upgrades. Bowman champion, Sparbar champion, Aspire champion. Just losing a couple of villagers up in the middle of the map though. 21 villagers on that gold mine. 2 left. Pretty much cleaned that thing out. Storehouse upgrades. No plow yet for Oranges.
Ahura Master bless you.
Lincoln, thanks for the follow. It's a little bit of an engagement here. It's actually a good time for Oranges to probably fight. He's got the armory upgrade. Punishers are just about to finish. This might have been a... You got a big fight here you're missing, man. The Orange is just able to take those because of his armory upgrade. Our lead. Does muscle his way through Punisher's army.
That should be enough. I think he should like maybe back a little, maxed out again.
Yeah.
Where you still have no immortal?
So yeah, no immortal camps. Decided to throw down more stables. He did build a war academy though, and he has paid labor, but he hasn't really made any villagers with it.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if he wants to fight here.
What, you're telling me that he bought paid labor not to use it?
Well, yeah, he's got 91 villagers.
Oh yeah, I guess it's that's what we were talking earlier. You want to get paid labor, but you already have the number of it, so you become useless.
So Punisher actually still has 4 swan ships, and he's missing out on a lot of army population there. We got that forward fortress coming out of Orange. Probably to see a siege workshop as well. These are Bowman champions, so they're going to be doing a ton of DPS here.
So what's the next step for Orange? You gonna go H4? Make Palinton? What is he gonna do?
I don't think he needs it. He can just throw down a siege workshop here. A couple rams.
Yeah. Sure could go back, make a...
H4 Palinton would be the safe route though. Just
yeah.
pin him out. Well, that town center's actually sniping villagers. So there's a interesting caravan route for Punisher trying to go to this town center from here. It's gotta be the weirdest market line ever.
There's a door on the right.
That's
Okay.
right.
I'm surprised the caravan don't like get sniped by the fort.
Ahura Master
I think
bless.
it's a short route, so he's a bit lucky on that.
Solar Crow 72, thanks for the follow.
Oh, nice.
Here we go.
Okay,
This is gonna be a big
right
fight.
on time. Right on time. But I think
Punisher is max population, and he's
you have a good composition.
30 villagers behind, so his army is a lot larger.
Like the walls getting under the archer, it's huge.
Yeah.
Look at that, they're melting. Yeah, you have the composition.
Still does have a lot of Asabara here, though.
Yeah. There's the okay.
I don't think Punisher
Oh,
has
yeah.
enough horsemen, though. He is.
Yeah, I think-
Orange is doing a good job using his fortress to shoot these range units.
How many vills does
Punisher is at 63, while Orange is at
Okay,
85.
so he had a pretty huge army compared
Yeah,
to
he
his
did. So I think that came down to fortress fire. Orange just has to be careful here, though. He's overcommitting. Army is getting down.
Oh, the ram.
Oh, there you go, ram. Some nice
Market, power,
going on here.
everything. Only missed the piñata.
Yeah, it's a party.
It's a party on that side of the map.
Wizards versus Pumpkin. They're actually punching each other. It's a old school brawl. These Rams gonna take out this town center. Still's got
there's
these
still-
swan
that's it.
ships. That's
Yeah.
where his population is.
Yeah, that's 12 population there.
Punisher's
Yeah,
getting kind of gold starved here. He might want to start using merchants transports, which there you go. There's one right there.
Yeah, if I remember it faster.
I
Paid labor.
think that's his only thing he can do really with his kind of map layout here. Market line's just not going to be good enough. These caravans, where are they even trading to?
Yeah, go see what paid labor, like if it's 40%, I think.
It was 40. I can't see it right now when it's activated.
Okay. Okay.
Here we go. We got another little skirmish going on. These Rams are sneaking in up top. Yeah, Punisher recognizing he's running out of gold, making a lot of merchant transport. Chat's calling for a BM Wonder. No one on the way to the Golden Age yet, though, so that's going to be quite a long ways. These swan ships, I don't know how these missed this dock. You should just delete these guys if you're not gonna use them. Have a look at the armory text. I think both players probably max at this point. All age 3 for oranges. Ooh, Punisher could be doing a little better, but he is lacking that gold.
Ahura Mazda bless you.
Nice name. Trying to trick me there. You see that guy that just followed? I'm not even.
That was the name.
Nah.
You don't want to repeat it?
No.
Okay.
Wasn't appropriate.
Dude, I don't know, I just see pixel like that, I'm telling you. I barely see what's happening. Imagine if I have to read a name.
Yeah. So, Orange is throwing down an extra fortress here. He just needs to save up, go to age 4, like you said, get a Palantonin. Because once these merchant transports start kicking in here,
Yeah.
they're bringing 86 gold, so
Okay,
not
yeah,
as
but
good
you
as
see,
before,
it's close.
but
It's
something.
close. Still close.
See how much seconds it takes for when to make it over there.
Oh, there's some convert also in the fight.
Okay, so 24. Is there immortals? Okay, about 24:15. It's gonna take a while for this ship to get over there.
It needs to delete the swan ship.
This is his only wood line too that's left, and it's kind of a
Yeah,
natural
it's-
barrier, so it sucks that he has to chop through it.
It's not looking good. Pretty sure he should lose that game. Even if it seems even right now.
So it takes about 15 seconds for this merchant transport to make that distance. 30 seconds for 86 gold. There we go, golden age for oranges.
Finally. What time in the game?
25 minutes in.
25 minutes in, okay. That's where you normally consider.
Yeah.
Yeah, normally you should be like age 4, like 16 minutes, 17 minutes, if the game goes well. And you should be like 180 population, if it goes perfect. 13 minute 30.
So I think
Something
these
around
swan
there.
ships at this point are really hurting Punisher's military draft here. Don't think Oranges wants to fight just yet. Might as well get H4, get those other upgrades, play it safe.
Yeah. Yeah, Oranges could have just played safe. Like he had a huge bank.
Punisher
5
needs
stars.
to find a way to H4 himself.
Yeah,
Otherwise
man,
there's
just
no
sell
way he's
wood.
gonna get out.
You have so much wood. Like just sell it, buy some stone,
That is true. He's got
Make-
4,000
make-
wood too.
make Palinton. But if he had think about that a lot earlier, like he would have won the game. I don't know. Like we didn't saw much raid.
This is a good fight for Punisher.
Yeah, it's.
Killed all that Asabara for Orange.
But he still have to figure a way out of.
And I missed
He's-
it whatever
he's
happened
lacking-
over here.
He's lacking wood. Oh, he
Orange just had
destroyed
to
the
remove his gold caravans or markets
Yeah,
over
we
here.
missed that. Yeah, that's a huge thing actually.
Must have been with those horsemen.
Let's try not to fall asleep.
And he is taking out these other markets,
Yeah,
so this is actually
that's pretty huge.
really good for Punisher.
Yeah, should really like sell your wood if you have.
Orange is just having a food crisis again. Still hasn't gotten plow.
Punisher, yeah, if it goes like that, you have a chance.
What are you doing with your army, Oranges? Just to react
Yeah.
to this. This is a very scary force from Punisher.
I think we might have lost like many part of this game because like it seemed like to be just one fight at the top. Like I push in, I get out. I
Punisher's
push
definitely
in,
done
I
a
get
good job at denying these
Yeah,
markets.
He took the left side of the map. He's taking like the right side.
Orange isn't
taking
really
a-
reacting to this. He's deciding to
Yeah,
push
exactly.
in.
What happened?
He's
What's
making
happening?
He's making a Palantonin.
Okay, that's a good thing.
We'll see if this push from Oranges makes Punisher retreat.
Yeah, I think he have to at some point because it's all his economy.
Like, this would be huge denying all this production, but
Still have a bank, but
it's making tons of spearmen.
yeah. Where's it? Is that all the military facility?
Yeah, that's pretty much most of wow, look how quick these buildings are going down too.
Yeah. Wow. It's gonna be something.
And Oranges doesn't have a lot of wood. He's only got 1 gold.
Yeah, it's another crazy game.
This
It
is
took a long time.
Orange's only army. If he loses this,
Nice, the Palanton. Now maybe we will have to use paid labor to remake his population if he lost.
he doesn't have the gold though. Sitting
Yeah.
at 102 villagers still for Oranges. Like, he has the villager count,
102.
but just doesn't have any resources.
Means he's spending, man.
He is
Spending
knocking down
them,
these town centers though. Only unit. Oh,
Yeah.
Punisher does have a lot of resources. He's pretty balanced here, but he keeps getting housed.
Look at the bottom, the Kelso. It looks like they're pushing
This is just
faster.
we got a little good old-fashioned base trade here.
Yeah, base trade. We rarely see that in the tournament.
So we have Spearman Champion have that bonus damage for his buildings. Actually doing a ton of damage here. Oh, Punisher did snipe that Palantonin with a couple woes.
Yeah, and it's just range, man. He's getting destroyed.
Rebuilding his base over here. He's still got this merchant transport ship working for him. I
Yeah.
think that might win him this game.
Yeah, it absolutely does. That is
Oranges
like,
is not responding to this. He's losing his entire economy. Like he's moved his villagers away.
Yeah.
So this is a lot of infrastructure that's gonna get taken out. Town centers.
That's so unexpected. What happened this game?
Imagine if a Punisher had an auger and a Sacred Deer and used that damage thing.
Yeah.
But keep
Would
in
have been
mind,
crazy.
Punisher's still Silver Age. Orange's is Golden Age. This army is just free to do whatever
And there
it
is still
wants.
no immortal. I want to mention that. No
Immortals
immortal.
yet. Looks like Orange's is just rebuilding in the center of the map here.
Looks like we're gonna have to ban oranges for not using immortals.
Making some cataphract. Man, his economy is not looking good. He's got the villagers.
Wow.
What are they doing though?
They are so sneaky, these villagers, and we don't see them in the map. How many caravans do we have? Oh, what's happening? It's not villager, man, it's caravan.
Man, Oranges is losing all his town centers. Punisher was
playing it
able to
like-
hold up top here.
He's playing it just like it's a quest.
Man, this is a crazy game right now.
Yeah.
Still got these SWAT ships.
Oh man, what happened? I don't get it. What happened in that game? We missed this. It looks like we fall asleep.
Oh, this is Punisher's last town center, and he has no stone to remake one. Does he got a market? Still has a market. But he's gonna lose a game here. There's the timer.
Holy shit. Do we have the resource to
He does have a market. He needs to buy some stone.
Okay.
Oranges is rebuilding all his town centers, it looks like. He's dropping one here. Like, Punisher does have the better bank right now. If he could just hold on, might be able to make a crazy comeback here.
Oh man, you have Immortal. We totally not have to ban him anymore of this.
Yeah, there's the Immortals.
Wow. will they be champion?
No champion upgrade yet.
Aha!
Now Punisher just destroyed Orange's entire base here.
Yep. What a crazy trade.
Only thing is he has no real army up top here. Don't know why
What's
he's
the
not
villager
buying
count?
more stone.
What's the villager count for? Okay, yeah, it is
34 for Punisher to the 94
34.
Oranges.
Oh.
So Orange is still 60 bills ahead. Is it really just coming down to these merchant transports?
Yeah.
He's even built another dock here, so they're going a lot longer distance. Oh, okay, so the timer goes away. Oranges knows that there's another town center somewhere.
What do you think he is in Orange's mind? Fuck, it's gonna last another. The map is so huge. They have no watch post. They have.
Yeah, he probably has no idea where this town center is at.
Yeah.
Here comes the Wodes. It's pretty much.
Hey, you know what would be cool for that map? That you make it a little bit smaller, but you put like island around it.
Little islands,
Imagine
like
that.
an island here,
Yeah.
maybe, and an island there.
Yeah, exactly. Or just
Kinda cool.
many places. Yeah, imagine that. Like the
Island
possibilities.
here. Have a couple islands.
Yeah. that man, that would be.
Oh, you'd see so many freaking Wonder Winds then.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Punisher
maybe
still
not that
got.
much.
Oh, Punisher's calling the GG, even though look at his bank. Wow,
Yeah.
what a crazy game one.
Yeah. Imagine game 2 now.
Punisher, I'm gonna save your time. Appreciate that. Yeah, it is 2 o'clock, man. I have a dinner to go to in an hour and a half here.
Damn.
Wicked. Alright, let's have a look at these stats. Man, that was a crazy game. I knew this series was going to be intense. So Oranges, 9,000 resources ahead. 5 techs. Man, those merchant transports though. Let's see the gold total. I'm actually still in favor of Oranges. Wow, what a game.
Yeah, I agree. I didn't expect that. It took so long before something happens. And then when it started happening, like, we couldn't believe it.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
We're saying that merchant transport doesn't count as villager. Do they count as army then?
Oh, really?
Or do they count as nothing? Like,
Maybe that's why I was seeing. Okay, so that could be why his villager graphics so low. Yeah, like he'd look at his bank, but his villager graph compared to oranges.
yeah.
So the next map is equal footing.
And now we are gonna see Norse again.
Norse for Punisher.
Yeah.
I think it might be a Norse versus Norse actually. Oranges is pretty good with Norse as well.
They like to think their main purpose is transporting unit, not slaving for resources.
There's the first civ. Let's wait for oranges to get in here before we say anything.
Yeah, game 2 is now.
Oh, he goes Greek. I was kind of hoping for a Norse v Norse, but that's alright. Interesting, well, I don't like Greek on equal footing, but other people say they're pretty good on it.
I mean, when you're against Norse, like it's the spearman arch, and you can pressure early, but if it goes H3 now with the Raider champion, like, I think Greek lose, like, pretty hard.
Yeah, that Raider champion was huge for Norse.
Yeah, it's gonna get nerfed, but like at the moment, it's so great. It's like imagining a tank, a Pierce
Well,
tank.
I just think other teams have to start making spearmen, like other civs. They don't make enough spearmen anymore. Just have to. Okay, so this is game 2. North of the map, you have oranges, color red, playing as the Greeks. And then south of the map, in the color blue, we have Punisher playing as the Norse. So let's have a look at these hunts.
Yes, look at the hunt.
Wood lines look even to me. All are slightly out of TC range, so that's equal footing. This might be a little better for Punisher. 2 hunts. There. Yeah, so far so good. Gold mines. Punisher does have the one in the back. Same with the stone. Nothing for oranges, which might be a little tough for him. The second gold mine's fairly forward. Punisher has a third one here. I don't know. I don't know if oranges is scouted over there.
I don't think there is one there, but look a little bit at the right. No, yeah.
That. I don't know. We need to find that third gold mine, because that could be hurt. Punisher has pretty much 3 safe ones.
Yeah.
Managed to steal a couple of oranges goats. Both players almost have that 200 wood. Oh, thank you, Punisher.
Oh, yeah, it's there. It's
yeah,
there.
okay, so that's fine. He's got that back gold. Age 2 coming out for Punisher. No
Yep.
barracks.
Does orange has a Rex?
No racks for orange.
Okay. What will be the transition for Punisher? Is he gonna go for Rex and make a throwing X-Men, or just scoop the TC? Doesn't look like the TC.
Hasn't started stone production. He's done this
Yeah,
a couple times now, where he's done like a 12 villager age up, or 9 villager age up. Really quick.
I wonder what this build is.
Yeah, I don't know what it really accomplishes because you don't have any stone. Don't have the wood to get a military building up.
It's just that if your opponent doesn't make a rack, basically if you go for your rack, you don't counter his with superior units.
He's not getting that early handsaw, so really this age 2 hasn't really done anything for him yet.
And now he starts on stone, so basically he's just behind.
So he could stay in age 1 a little longer and just balance out a little bit. "13 villagers to 11. Once again, he's kind of getting away with not having to build a storehouse on that stone. Stealing more goats. Oranges is gathering stone as well. Some orange. Orange has 2 goats here. So let's see which player gets their second town center the quickest.
Looking at the resources, and oranges is going for what it is. It's
archery range.
Archery, okay.
Long hauls for Punisher.
Why would he go for an archery when he have to the teeth? It's gonna be behind.
Yeah,
and also archer like
costs wood, right?
Yeah, it's not just that. It's the worst unit to raid. Like if you had to attack somewhere. So I mean, there is nothing offensive in his opponent's base. He should know it. Like so, there's no racks, there is no stable, there's nothing.
Punisher has the resources. Don't know how I feel about that location.
Yeah, it's probably one of the worst TC of this tournament. Yeah, you see, like just on the right where the gold was a better spot, or this one.
Yeah, if you could have done this 100 gold, that would have been better.
Exactly.
Really doing
that was the perfect spot.
Troll Hercules is gonna have a heart attack.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, "Oh, we talked about it 1,000 times. Why the fuck is it that still happening?" But it's gonna be in German, so nobody's gonna answer. He's gonna understand.
Oh, so there was a barracks, he's deleted it, and is making a stables actually. So I think he did scout that. No, he didn't scout that archery range. I guess he just knew it was there.
So yeah, perfect thing for Punisher. He got a stable against an archery. Look at okay. Does he have a racks now? No
racks for oranges. Okay. So yeah, these bowmen are really delaying his other military buildings.
Yeah, exactly. I mean that shouldn't be delaying that much, because if he puts the right number of villager at the right place, it doesn't matter that much.
He's got 13 on wood.
It takes 4 on wood for an archery and 2 on gold, so we need 6 villagers just for that.
Yeah, second stable for Punisher.
And basically, I just did an average, and like 1 military, 6 villager, just like that. 5 could work because villager doesn't really gather at once per second. It's a little bit more than that.
Yeah. Second building for stable.
Is a stable, so like Punisher could go stable, and he would still be fine.
Why would you be making a stable as Greek?
Hey, I'll be back.
Just to raid. Doesn't look like we're gonna get a tower rush, guys. Punisher has no stone. Oranges is off stone as well. Just making a ton of raiders. We'll go into this wood line, might be able to get a villager. Oh! That one villager got away somehow. Trying to take out the storehouse, but the Toxotes are coming forward. One raider goes down. Oranges recognizes all these raiders, is gonna get loom. He's throwing down a barracks to make some spearmen. Got 2 barracks coming down for Punisher. Making some throwing axemen, getting picker's gloves. Oranges has picker's gloves, handsaw, and pickaxe. Ooh, and these Toxotes might be at it. Could've got caught. Got a nice volley off though. Oh, these raiders half HP. Punisher getting chisel, so he might be looking to make some towers. $15 raiders out for Punisher. Oranges might want to start thinking about making some walls. Nice location for a scout. Just gonna notice these raiders. He will pay for his life though. Oranges really hasn't responded yet. There's a couple of spearmen here for oranges, so these raiders will probably want to run away. There's only 2 actually. They are getting on top of these Toxotes. Yeah, he wants to run away. A lot of these raiders getting taken out. Neither player on the way to the still raids. Let's have a look at the villagers. 47 for Punisher to the 52 of oranges. We see even more stables coming down, more barracks, making an armory. We've got an academy out for oranges. It's got 2 barracks, 1 archer range, and 2 stables. So you usually don't see Sari in this matchup. Thought maybe he was gonna want them for raiding, but Sari have a bonus for his villagers. What? Or just gets that wall up, forcing these raiders to run right through the main base. Getting snared now by these spearmen. Oh, and good garrison by oranges. Avoids losing any villagers there. Picks off a couple more raiders. Punisher making a lot more throwing axemen now. Might want to fix up his wood line. It's getting a little bit inefficient. Here's the walls coming out for oranges.
So what's up in that game?
So far Punisher just trying to do some work with raiders, but Oranges has defended pretty well. He's got some walls up now. It's going to be even harder for him to get in there.
Yeah, he seems to be ahead in economy also.
Yeah, it's 66 villagers to the 61, so slight lead. He's got 12 Sari here, both players trying to just raid. It's going to pick off these villagers down here. Do you know Sari have a bonus versus
yes,
villagers?
1.2. Yes, 1.2. It's because of when they nerfed the damage. They didn't want them to lose their attack against villager.
Okay.
They are already bad against them. So
yeah, that's huge. So it looks like Punisher was able to kill that storehouse, but didn't really get any villagers. I don't know if these series want to fight these raiders though. Orange is on the way to the Silver Age, getting stone wall. Could probably make a couple walls on this side. Oh, there you go, awesome aim in the chat. There's your towers. This might be a little annoying for our oranges to deal with. All those wood villagers getting shot at.
it's It's a lot of resources. I don't know about that. It's protecting one stone mine. He's what, silver 8, okay?
Yeah, orange is silver. And chopping trees is hard enough work, let alone being shot at by arrows the whole time.
Yeah.
So we see a fortress coming down for oranges.
And it's not the wood that is missing in that game.
Got the raiders coming up top here. Might be able to kill a couple of villagers up.
Yeah.
On this gold mine.
How many? It's 5.
4 villagers.
Okay, 4.
Good reaction time though by oranges. Might be able to save him. Hasn't really
Ouch.
responded to his army.
Still pushing in the mid, man.
Look at all
the
these
tower.
towers.
Yeah, at some point, man, just stage up because when the rams comes, it's gonna be
Yeah,
something.
orange is desperately gonna need a ram. And here's the raiders.
Yeah. Oh, you have the Prodromos, nice.
Yeah, nice Prodromos in the back here. Gonna be able to clean these guys up.
Orange just knows what's up.
Punisher's on the way to the Silver Age. I don't see an armory yet for either player. No upgrades for orange. Punisher did get temper. Oh, and he lost track of these raiders. Gonna get picked off by all this Greek cavalry.
That hurts pretty bad.
Yeah. It's like Punisher's trying to trap oranges here. That fortress actually took out that tower pretty fast.
It's falling right now.
Look at all these military buildings coming out for oranges in the back.
It's still
Still
bad
no
for
siege
Punisher.
workshop.
If he age up, made a fort instead of all these towers.
He's 40 population
Make-
down right now.
Yeah,
6
make
villagers.
rams. Like it's the Forb Jar, I think.
yeah.
The name of the.
And he's got a ton of resources in the bank though. He might be able to just go age 4, but that really won't help him. He's gonna have to make some bowmen. Maybe some berserkers would be good too. There's not many
Yeah, it's true.
COCs here.
In that scenario, that would be good.
Oh, look at that queue. There we go.
Yeah, incoming. But like he
Gonna
needs to
lose a
group.
couple long
And
subs. Yeah, he can't fight yet.
can't just say. He needs to wait before attack with
Well,
these.
you might try and get
Don't
these.
attack now. No, bad idea. Bad idea.
He is on top of the talks, but
Bad idea.
just have 29 throwing axemen.
He still doesn't have the upgrade.
This fortress is just killing all the towers. So he's making horsemen. Where's his gold? His gold economy is pretty weak right now. Third town center just finishing for oranges in the back. Gonna
Yeah,
protect this gold mine.
surprising.
Look at all these villages here.
surprising.
26.
How much gold?
Still
Okay,
pretty
it's
full.
full.
2,300. Don't know how he's getting away with his gold mine.
Yeah. The scout is just on the side, I think.
So here we go. It's gonna be probably maybe the deciding fight of this game.
Yeah, I don't think our finisher should engage there. Oh yeah,
He does have some berserkers.
I don't see them.
I can hear them.
Oh man, they are working. I think. Are they?
Oh yeah, they cleaned up those
Damn.
spearmen.
Yeah,
Wow.
they made a big difference there.
Berserker hype in the chat.
Yep, they allowed you
He's making some
to.
caravans. Once
to have a
again,
longer
just
sword.
a really weak market line for Punisher.
The art of market line by Punisher.
He's got pretty much majority of map control. But his town centers aren't in the best locations.
You know what would be cool? You make a town center in the middle, and you're ready there because his TC are just like
Yeah.
one ahead of the other.
Have a look at these economic upgrades. No plow again for oranges. Forgetting about that upgrade.
It's probably gonna go to. It might go, game 3. Is it the last series of the?
Yeah,
of
this is
today?
the last series for today.
Okay.
Punisher getting that throwing axeman champion.
Yeah, get the 25% snare and 40% ignore armor.
Doesn't have
a
Raider
good upgrade.
champion yet though.
Yeah, that's a big surprise. But anyway, you know,
A lot
oranges
of
it doesn't have
Prodromos.
doesn't have that much archer also, so
Yeah, that's true. Man, Prodromos are so good now for Greek.
yeah, it's a good unit. it's like the raw damage in it. Beefy. They don't need a multiplier.
Horseman, 460 HP, 25.9, 2 times versus cavalry. Prodromos actually beat Horsemen. Horsemen are a lot more beefy, but Prodromos have a lot more attack than multiplier.
Yeah, normally they should be the
Ooh, Orange is getting his
Yeah.
Prodromos caught here. Just gonna run away. Could you get those academy upgrades? Wow, look at all his military buildings back here. And these gold. 39 gold. So many buildings in the way.
Oh yeah.
Orange is like, might be helping him out though if he tries to destroy these.
These caravan are actually pretty lucky that the PF2K fixed the pathing because
Yeah.
they would be stuck like for days.
So this is the majority of Punisher's army.
Uh,
Yeah, it's still kind of losing here. Interesting attack by him. Storm Axeman pretty much just do no damage versus cavalry.
yeah, exactly.
Maybe he just wanted to free up population though. He's making a ton of berserkers. May want to make some archery ranges, some bowmen, maybe skirmishers. Nah, not skirmishers. And once again, weird market lines by Orange. Why not? Why not over here? Armory upgrades. Not the best for Punisher. Still needs a couple more H3. Orange is completely maxed. Attacked out. Could use irrigation.
Yeah, you have a lot of farm.
Yeah, both these players are missing their
He's
economic
he's
upgrades.
losing.
Orange
yeah,
just
he's
doesn't
losing
have
so
any
many
farms
resources.
really.
No, but Punisher is losing so many resources because he doesn't have that tech.
Yeah. He's got 28 farms.
Damn, 28.
He's on the
He's
way to
going
the Golden
H4.
Age. Ooh.
Nice. I would like to see a chief now.
Yeah, Chief would be
Make,
huge. Here's some stone throw or log throwers.
Yeah, log thrower definitely.
Alpha Din
Should
could be
also-
so pretty good.
You should also make a fort near the gold on the left.
And there's the Golden Age out of Oranges as well. So it's gonna
Nice. You do need gastrophetes now to take down the berserker. And you see that that's something really cool with Norse right now. The Ilfidin, man, they would wreck every
Yeah.
single archer. They are just super insane right now.
be pretty squishy though to every other unit. But if they can get on top of those range units,
Yeah, but they have 9 speed. They have crazy snare.
did get Raider
There would
champion.
there will be other unit mixed in, and also there is no IPA right now.
Let me see, is
so
there a
it's-
great haul out for Oranges? Or no, sorry, Punisher. Don't see a great
Yeah.
haul. He's getting all these upgrades now though.
Honestly, I think he will skip it because last time we played, I think that the tree last time he just forgot about
Hmm.
the chief. Maybe he's not used to it.
Like, oh, he's getting Berserker. Alpha Din champion actually.
Yeah, I can tell you that he will make.
What do you think? I think that's kind of interesting. He has already 15 berserkers. I think he probably should have invested in that berserker champion before Alphaden champion, like, unless he's gonna make 20 right now.
Yeah.
But he's got no Alphaden in his army.
Oh, we have a great haul.
Yeah,
He's gonna
2 great
He's
hauls.
gonna make it. He's gonna make
I
it.
hope he waits for this chief though. Throwing down a fortress. He either needs to get horseman champion or berserker champion. Here we go, we might have our fight.
The archer are not there.
This is probably not good for oranges. He doesn't really want to fight these berserkers with his Prodromos.
It's more the Ilfidin. Just get them in the archer. Oh, the Greek is getting wrecked.
That Prodromos, these berserkers making quick work.
Yeah.
Look at that Q, lots of Alphaden.
Wow.
Interesting
Now
engagement
oranges.
by oranges, but now you can hit and run these units.
Oh no, the Ilfidin. People are not used to that, but now Ilfidin is a unit.
Ooh, no. Orange is doing a good job at kiting.
Yeah, look at that amount of archer that
Punisher's just desperately trying to get this fortress, and there we go. There's the Mr.
Yes,
Chief.
Nice. Back, Orange's back.
Chief Pumpkinhead.
Where's your ballista?
Look at that smile.
Yeah, Ilfidin definitely. It will make
So
him win.
Orange's is max population. This is army. Could definitely need these bodkin arrows. Lots of Hippicon.
Epicon is a pretty great unit.
So like, Alphaden do have a bonus versus Cav, but it's not the best.
It's kind of fun sometimes because you look at the chat, but they are behind. They are talking about, and it's actually in the game right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's scary moment for Greek.
Punisher actually making Harjar over more Alphaden.
Yeah,
Don't know about that.
That's not a good choice. That's a bad choice.
Making some Rhapsodes though, which is good.
Yeah, that is good.
Oh, wow.
Definitely. Epicons are pretty tanky and they will take time, so we might see some convert.
Orange just got a Palatonin.
Yep.
Needs to put these bowmen around it though. It's gonna allow it to just get sniped by these raiders.
And Orange should also transition. You see, they are not dying.
Oh, he did take out that fortress though.
Look at that many. A lot of time to kill the raider. And he needs to get Gastrophetes. Stop making
Tox.
archer. Yeah, Tox.
Hoplite champion. Getting a ton of upgrades.
Hoplite champion is useless. Hoplite is useless too. You don't counter.
Any units here?
Yeah.
Stone
Better
Thrower
if you go for
Punisher.
You go for the IPA, for the Ulfidin, the only units that counter it, but also offer up. And you try to make Gastrophetes, and you push with your siege. Basically, if you can just push in a single place, you
So
should win.
this is a pretty open map. Or like, feel he's gonna start sieging down this other.
Yeah, it is, but do they have walls?
Yeah.
See the map, the mini maps, but
Walls? There's walls here.
yeah, okay, you have.
On this side. Punisher just letting that
Nice.
fortress kind of go down for free.
Ouch! Watch.
There's only 17 Alpha in here. I don't know where Punisher's. Oh, there. All his cav is away.
Yeah.
Getting some converts on these Hippicons.
Nice. Yeah, they last so much.
Already got 2 Hippicon converts.
Nice.
Orange is able to snipe that or log thrower though. See, I don't know. I find Alphaden's pathing is a little weird too. Like,
I think they got improved.
yeah, they got improved, but it always just seems like they don't run properly at these units. Like, I don't think they're as good a counter to range as you think. Oranges is making that, oh no, those are caravans. Punisher trying to make more raiders. He's kind of running out of gold.
Yeah. Raider is a key unit in every matchup.
Orange is running away. The more he runs away with his ranged units, the less cover he's giving to his melee units. And those are just getting quickly cleaned up. Oh, but look at those raiders. They just melted.
Yeah.
Lots of reinforcing Prodromos.
Yeah, you need the log thrower.
Definitely needs log throwers.
Yeah, for the archer.
Or bowman of his own.
Yeah, and bowman of his own. Exactly. Even if he had like spearman.
Just getting out killed here. He's got no ranged units.
No, Oranges did his job. He just moved his Prodromos, get most value with his archer. And
so Prodromos actually have bonus versus buildings as well.
Yeah,
so
when they are champion.
Chief is going YOLO.
Oh.
Did lose that chief necessarily. And now with oranges on, like this front door, it's gonna be hard for Punisher to get the surround. Oh,
Damn, that's a lot of raiders.
that is a lot of raiders. Good reaction though by oranges. Get these Prodromos on top of them.
Yeah. You'll fit in right there.
That is huge.
Yes. Don't move. It's perfect. You'll fit in. You can make it.
That's a lot of dead raiders though.
Yeah, Oranges is. Sure.
Oranges is having a little bit of a gold crisis. But man, he won that fight pretty good.
Yeah, still a lot of archer.
Punisher needs to think of something else here. Oh, and he calls GG. Wow, what a game. Oranges take the series 2-0.
Yeah. I think Punisher had his chance in that matchup. Just didn't take it.
I think he had the upgrade lead. Let's just have a look at this text.
He really needs the log thrower. Like when he fight straight like that, he needs log thrower. And he's lucky. Like Oranges didn't make ballista, so he got lucky there.
Yeah, that was good kiting by oranges. Let's have a look at this.
Yeah, very good kite.
Military graph. 413 units killed to the 258. So yeah, you killed a lot more. That's what having ranged units would do. Yeah, overall training a little more efficiently than Punisher.
Yeah.
Nicely done, Oranges. Takes this game, or series 2-0.
Yeah. I think like he should have made Raider and Horseman.
Oranges did have a full armory.
I think the only thing he should not have done was the hard jar.
Yeah, hard jars were kind of useless. Those Prodromos though were really strong as well.
Yeah.
GG's.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think that's it for today. Thanks so much, man, for joining me, helping me cast.
Cool. always a funny moment.
Thanks.
See you later.
Yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Good games to Zerdan. Obviously, he won all his matches, but everybody else, very entertaining series. Hope everyone enjoys the rest of their Sunday.